Hello students, welcome back to our Smart Learning series. Today we are going to explore P.R.S. Buck's powerful story, The Enemy. A story set against the backdrop of World War II, where an injured American prisoner reaches the doorsteps of a Japanese doctor, Dr. Sadao. The story raises a powerful question. When duty to our country conflicts with our duty as a human being, what should you choose? Through Sadao, Hana, and Wounded Soldier, the story beautifully shows that humanity can rise above the boundaries of war, nationality, and hatred. So let's understand this fascinating story step by step with our smart revision sheets. First of all, I will explain all the main characters, their sketches also, their qualities, so that you get an idea, who are the main characters. So that it will make you understand the story easily, right? First of all, the theme of this chapter is that humanity transcends geographical and political foundations, even in war. Humanity, compassion, and moral duty are above hatred and nationality. So let's see. So now, this sometimes the CBSE asks, where was Sadao's house? So this is the two marker. I have given you the points. Sadao's house was built on the Japanese coast, where he had played as a little boy. It was low square stone house. See, low square stone house built on rock well above a narrow beach. The beach was outlined with bent pine trees. These were the trees, they were bent. Look at his house, square stone house built on rocks. Is it clear to you? Two markers can come. It also comes in, sometimes comes in RTC also, describe his house. So you will be writing these value points. Okay. Then let's meet Sadao's father. Father, he was a visionary. Visionary means a person who thinks about future. Very visionary and practical man. He never joked or played with Sadao. Means he was very serious man, but spent infinite pain upon him. Infinite pain means he made great efforts, care and hard work on Sadao. Right? And Sadao knew education was his father's chief concern. His only concern was to give best education to his son. At 22, he was sent to America to learn all he could surgery and medicine. He returned at 30. Before his father died, he had seen Sadao becoming famous not only as a surgeon, but also as a scientist. Okay? Now he used to say, those islands yonder are stepping stones to the future of Japan. Right? What does that mean? We can limit our future. It depends on what we make it. These are the lines from the NCERT book, which his father used to say. Now, meaning is his father believed in Japan's bright future and in the power of education and efforts. So this means stepping stones. It's talking about the power of education for the bright future. Now, Sadao, you will see, he was a surgeon also and scientist. Why scientist? Because his discovery could make wounds completely clean. He was trying to find out something to, so that, the wounds should completely get cleaned. Right? So that is why he was scientist. He was perfecting a discovery which could render wounds entirely clean. Render means make or cause to become entirely clean. He had not been sent abroad with the troops. Now he was staying in Japan only, right? But he was not sent with the army regiment. Why? Because, the general of Japan, he needed him. He had full faith in his, operation skills. So, he required some surgery. That is why he did not send him to with the troops. Sorry. Right? So let's see. Hana, she was Sadao's wife. She had met him in America at Professor Harley's house, right? And both Professor Harley and his wife, they were kind and helpful towards the Japanese students, right? Because of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the Japanese considered Americans, as their, enemies. So whenever they used to go there in America for, like Sadao, he went for his, doctorate for surgery training. They were not easily given the house for on rent, right? So, but Professor Harley, his wife, were kind-hearted. So Sadao, they called him on lunch, for an evening, and Sadao didn't want to go, but he went there. Why? Why he didn't want to go? Because the food which was given, that was very poor, and professor's wife was very talkative, right? But he went there, without any reason. He went there, right? Otherwise, he was not. He didn't wanted to go. So he met Hana, and he gradually fell in love with her. He wanted to be sure that she was Japanese because his father would never have accepted her unless she was pure in her race. After returning to Japan, his father approved the marriage. They married in the old Japanese way after having already discussed and understood everything. Okay? Is it clear to you? Right? And the enemy's character, we'll do it in the end. So these are the main characters. Father's role is very important, That is the foundation. Take the screenshot of this sheet. Now let's see. When they are standing in the house, they see this a black figure in the mist. Sadao and Hannah saw a black figure coming out of the ocean. It seemed to flung out by breaker and staggered a few steps. Breaker is a wave that breaks. पीछे से लहरें आई, एक आदमी को आगे उसने धक्का दिया. आगे क्या था? ये स्टोन्स, रॉक्स थे. इस पे वो बेचारा गिरा, उस पे चोट लगी और वो वुंडेड हो गया एंड ही फेल आउट. और वेव्स ने उसको उठा के बीच के बाहर फेंक दिया. ओके, दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ऑल दिस. It seemed to be flung out by a breaker and staggered a few steps. His arms were above his head. Then he curled and the mist hit him. The wave, it hit him. He fell on his hand and knees and then collapsed face down. So, okay. And on the seashore, Sadao thought he was a fisherman washed from his boat. Sadao ran quickly down the steps, followed by Hana. Their coast was bare and lonely, dangerous with rocks, and fishing villages lay a mile or two on either side. The surf beyond the beach was spiked with rocks, full of rocks. Right? See here, the visual. You will then understand. Right? Okay? The spiked with rocks, the man must have somehow come through them. This is how. He must have come through them somehow. Then let's see. Dreadful find. What do they find? They thought he was a fisherman, a Japanese. But when they go near him, the man was motionless. He wore an old cap soaked with seawater. He was wet and ragged clothes, right? And then wet cap, fell away. And there was his yellow hair, long and uncut, with a rough yellow beard. This is from the NCERT book only. All the wordings about this man. He was wet and ragged clothes. He had yellow hair, uncut, and rough yellow beard. Hana whispered, a white man. His face was young and tortured. The moment Hana saw him, she said he's the white, American. But Sadao, he was a surgeon first, right? So what did he do? Being a surgeon, Sadao began to search for the wound. On his right hand, a gun wound had been reopened. The flesh was blackened with powder. It must have been shot not many days ago and not tended. Tended means not looked after, right? It had bad chance that the rock had struck the wound. The man bled. Sadao used his trained hands to staunch the bleeding. He cleaned the wound with the sea moss found in the beach. So he's basically surgeon, by heart. So he found the wound and he cleaned it, right? And he wanted to actually save the person. At this time, he is not bothered. He is a white man. For him, he is a patient. As the professional doctor, he has to first, his duty is to save the man. राइट. अब उसे कंफ्यूजन भी है, डिलेमा है कि व्हाट शुड दे डू. द मैन मोन्ड विद पेन बट रिमेन्ड अनकॉन्शियस. वन ऑफ देम सेड इट इज बेस्ट टू पुट हिम back in the sea. But Hannah replied, if we shelter a white man in our home house, we will be arrested. If we give him to the prisoner, he will certainly die. The kindest thing would be to put him back into the sea, Hannah said. But neither of them moved. They started with curious repulsion at the inert figure, the sailor from an American warship. Curious repulsion क्या होती है? Hate, kind of fear, disgust. और स्ट्रॉन्ग डिसलाइक. उन्हें नफरत तो थी अमेरिकन के साथ, लेकिन फिर भी वो उसको एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग पहले देख रहे थे. राइट. अब उन्हें समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि क्या करें. आना ने बोला इसको वापस ही वहीं डाल देते हैं समुद्र में, हमें क्या जरूरत है ना. लेकिन अंदर ही अंदर दोनों में से कोई भी पहले कदम नहीं उठा रहा था. सो व्हाट दे डिसाइडेड, राइट, एंड अगेंस्ट डेंजर दे चोज काइंडनेस. राइट. They lifted him and carried him into the house. The man was light like a fowl that had been half starved, only skin and bones. They carried him through the passage into the empty bedroom, which was Sadau's father's once upon a time. They laid him on the deeply matted floor. Hannah went to the wall cupboard and brought out a soft quilt. She could not bear to see him die. So Hannah was also kind-hearted, He was a human being first for them, then he was an American, right? So, kindness can bridge even the deepest boundaries. Always in life, humanity, मानवता सच्चा धर्म है हम कहते हैं ना, वो जरूर होना चाहिए, सब में होना चाहिए. Take the screenshot of this. Now let's see. अब क्या होता है जब वो उसको अंदर लेके जाते हैं. सर्वेंट्स, उनके 3 सर्वेंट्स होते हैं, तीनों का अलग अलग मतलब थॉट्स हैं. दे आर टॉकिंग. द सर्वेंट इन डॉक्टर सडाउस हाउस वर अगेंस्ट कीपिंग द एनिमी सोल्जर. अब वो कम पढ़े लिखे हैं, उनको नफरत है तो नफरत है. दे विल बी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड, राइट. दे फियर्ड देयर मास्टर वुड गेट इन ट्रबल एंड बी कंडेम्ड एज ट्रेटर इन द सोसाइटी. दूसरा उनको ये भी था कि भाई उसको ट्रेटर कहा जाएगा, देशद्रोही कहा जा सकता है सदाओ को, इसलिए भी वो वरिड थे. उनके एक था गार्डनर. गार्डनर बड़ा पुराना उनका नौकर था. He worked with flowers in Sadao's house all his life. He grew mosses and kept the moss garden beautiful. ये आपको 1 mark का RTC आ सकता है कि गार्डनर, what was he specialist in? So he used to make moss garden. And he said, my master's son knows very well what he ought to do. When the man was so near death, why did he not let him bleed? वो कह रहा है ये तो पहले ही मरा हुआ था, इसको क्यों नहीं, इसका खून बहता रहता, ही वुड हैव डाइड, तो अमेरिकन सोल्जर को अंदर क्यों लेकर आए. कुक कहता है दैट द यंग मास्टर वॉज सो प्राउड ऑफ हिज स्किल एज अ डॉक्टर दैट ही वुड सेव एनी लाइफ. कुक कहता है कि क्योंकि डॉक्टर सदाओ को अपनी स्किल्स पे बहुत भरोसा है कि वो बहुत बड़े सर्जन हैं, सो दैट इज व्हाई ही वांटेड टू सेव हिम. यूमी जो छोटे बच्चों को दिखती थी, she even told Hannah that they would not stay if they continued to hide the man. She accused Sadao and Hannah of having a soft corner for the American after staying in America and having forgotten to think about their own country. She refused to give sponge to clean the white man. So ये रिएक्शन इनके तीनों के आपको पता होने चाहिए. गार्डनर का स्पेशली ध्यान रखना है, इसका क्वेश्चन आरटीसी में आता है. His specialty, he used to make moss gardens, beautiful. यूमी के थॉट देखो. यूमी थॉट दिस मैन वॉज सफरिंग वेदर ही न्यू इट और नॉट. शी वंडर्ड इफ द स्टोरीज दे हर्ड समटाइम्स ऑफ सफरिंग ऑफ always contradictory. Newspaper said wherever Japanese arrived went, people received them gladly with cries of joy for their liberation. But she remembered General Takima. This is Hana's thoughts, not Yumi's thought. When she saw this soldier, who was so badly wounded, she thought of General Takima, who at home beat his wife cruelly, though no one mentioned it now, and who had fought so victorious a battle at Manchuria. If a man like that could be so cruel to women in his power, would he not be cruel to one of like this? She hoped anxiously that his young man had not been tortured. Those scars, she murmured, lifting her eyes to Sada. So please ये आप इसको याद रखना. These are Hana's thoughts. ये by mistake यूमी लिखा गया है. So उसने उस टाइम सोचा कि जो उनका जनरल टाकिमा है वो जब अपनी वाइफ को इतना मार सकता है तो इस प्रिजनर ऑफ वॉर के साथ क्या करेगा अगर हम उसको दे देते हैं. सो शी वॉज स्केयर्ड बट एट द सेम टाइम शी हैड अ काइंड हार्ट ऑल्सो. सो प्लीज बेटा यूमी की जगह दिस इज हाना, रिमेंबर. नाउ लेट्स सी सदाओ द सर्जन. इट वॉज सदाओ's हैबिट टू कॉल द मैन माई फ्रेंड. वो बात भी करता रहता था, ऑपरेशन भी करता रहता था. माई फ्रेंड, माई फ्रेंड. He told Hana, certainly I do not want this man to live. He turned swiftly to his medicine. He chose a small vial, filled it in hypodermic, and thrust it into the patient's left arm. This man will live in spite of all, he told Hana, right? So he operated him, he took out his bullet, right? And then he injected him and he said he will be all right. Now the prisoner, he recovers and he tries to talk with Sadao. He recovered slowly and looked just barely 17. He asked, "Will you hand over me to the police?" Sadao said, "I do not know myself what I shall do with you. I ought, of course, to give you to the police. You are prisoner of war." He raised his hand as the young man was about to speak. "Do not tell me anything. Do not even tell me your name unless I ask." Yumi again told the servant, "We cannot stay if we hide this man here anymore. You and I were so long in America that we have forgotten to think of our country. They think we are like Americans." So thou replied, "It is not true. Americans are our enemy, but I have been trained not to let a man die." Here what is happening? Humanity, it transcends geographical, political boundaries. Even in war, humanity, compassion, and moral duty, they rise above your hatred and nationality. Is it clear to you? Right? So, in spite of opposition from servants, everyone, Sadao and Hana chose humanity and duty over fear and hatred. Is it clear to you? Story समझ आ रही है बेटा? तो ये पार्ट्स हैं उसके और इन्हीं में से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, राइट? सो दे ब्रॉट हिम इनसाइड और उसको लुक आफ्टर किया एंड एवरीथिंग, राइट? सो यू कैन टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट. लेट्स सी नाउ what happens now. The servant, the next day what happens? Two important things happened on the 7th day. What were they? By 7th day, the wounded prisoner was on the verge of recovery. His last stitches had been removed that morning, and he would soon be almost as well as ever. Right? But on that day, two things happened. Very important 5-mark question comes. The servant left the house. When Hana got up in the morning, nothing was done. The house was not cleaned, and food was not prepared. She knew what it meant. She was sad and even terrified, but her pride as a mistress would not allow her to show it. She inclined her head gracefully, paid them off, and thanked them for all they had done for her. The cook, he packed his things and left with the others. The gardener, he who worked with flowers all his life, left silently. Yumi said, "The baby misses me too much. Send for me. I am going to my house. You know where it is." "Thank you," Hana said smilingly, "but I shall not send for you, however the baby cries." So these are the wordings of the servants. They also left, right? And then another thing, after they have gone, she made breakfast, she prepared food for the prisoner. Then she asked Sadao, "Why is it that we cannot clearly see what ought to do? Even the servants see more clearly than we. Why are they different from other Japanese?" So she gets confused also, बेचारी डर भी जाती है कि कहीं उनकी complaint ना हो जाए, all those things. Sadao did not answer. A little later he went into the room where the prisoner was. Sadao said briskly, "Today you may get up on your feet. I want you to stay up only for 5 minutes at a time. Tomorrow you may try twice as long." He saw a flicker of terror on the young man's face. Flicker of terror. Why? Because this man thought that once he will recover, Sadao will send him, give him to the prison. That is what he was scared of. So that is why he was terrorized also. So during all this episode, servants left and Hannah was doing. A messenger came from the journal. This was the second thing which happened. Hannah was working hard on unaccustomed labor. Saw a messenger come to the door in official uniform. Her hands went cold. She could not draw her breath. वो डर गई, हाँफने लगी. क्यों? उसने सोचा कि सर्वेंट्स ने जाके जनरल को शिकायत कर दी है कि इन्होंने एक अमेरिकन को अपने पास रखा है. और जैसे ही उसे लगा कि कहीं वो सदाओ को अरेस्ट ना कर ले. She ran to Sadao, gasping, unable to utter a word. But the messenger had simply followed her through the garden, and there he stood. Sadao was in his office looking at a book. What is it? He asked. On seeing the man's uniform, he rose. You are to come to the palace. The old journal is in pain again. Oh, Hannah breathed. Is that all? All, the messenger exclaimed. Indeed it is, Hannah replied. तो मैसेंजर से उसने पूछा, तो मैसेंजर ने बोला कि जो जर्नल है उसके फिर से स्टमक में दर्द होने लग गया है और वो सदाओ को बुला रहे हैं. मे बी ऑपरेशन होना है या कुछ भी करना पड़ेगा. राइट. तब उसकी जान में जान आती है हाना की कि ये तो उसको बुलाने के लिए आए हैं. इसका मतलब सर्वेंट्स ने कोई भी कंप्लेंट नहीं किया है. ओके. सो दीज टू थिंग्स हैपेंड ऑन द 7th डे. ये आपको 5 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. सर्वेंट्स लेफ्ट एंड द मैसेंजर केम फ्रॉम द जनरल टू कॉल Dr. Sadao. She was in the kitchen but doing nothing. The children were asleep and she was merely resting, exhausted from the fright more than her work. I thought they had come to arrest you. She gazed into his serious, anxious eyes. I must get rid of this man for your sake, he said in distress. However, I must get rid of him. जब वो हैना को इतना डरा हुआ देखता है, तो he says, मुझे इस आदमी से छुटकारा मिलना चाहिए. ये अमेरिकन से छुटकारा मैं दिलवाऊंगा for your sake because you are so distressed, right? So on that day, 7th day, 2 important things happened. The servants left the house, fearing trouble and condemning Sadao as traitor. उन्होंने बोला तुम देशद्रोही हो. A messenger summoned Sadao to journal. Hannah stood strong, silently, bearing the burden with dignity and courage. So आप पूरे में सब में देखोगे, Hannah, she was an obedient wife. She was a faithful wife who always stood with Dr. Sadao. ये क्वेश्चन भी आता है कि how can you say that Hannah was a faithful or she was wife of Dr. Sadao. So आपने फिर ये सारी चीजें लिखनी है ऑपरेशन से लेकर यहाँ तक. She was with him like a true friend. Okay? Yes, beta. Now let's see what happened. He went to hearing Sadao's problem. The general could openly order the killing of the American prisoner. He could not openly say कि मैं इसको मरवा देता हूँ. So he made a secret plan with Sadao, and Sadao agreed, thinking of his wife Hannah and the safety of his family. तो उसने जाके साफ साफ बता दिया कि अमेरिकन ना ऐसे हमारे घर के आगे वो गिर गया था. Then we have to say I had to operate him and all to the general so that कोई प्रॉब्लम आएगी भी तो जनरल उसको बचा लेगा. जनरल क्यों बचा लेगा? क्योंकि जनरल की अपनी प्रॉब्लम थी. उसका ऑपरेशन जो था वो डॉक्टर सदाओ से ही उसने करवाना था. ओके. Sadao went to the general in the palace. He told him how by chance, right, he had found an American soldier, a prisoner of war, washed up by shore, and how he had saved him and been treating him. The general listened carefully. The general trusted Sadao greatly and believed in his skill and integrity. Integrity मतलब उसे पता था कि ये देश के साथ विद्रोह नहीं कर सकता, देशद्रोही नहीं हो सकता. उसको उसके चरित्र पर पूरा विश्वास था. He was surprised that Sadao, a loyal Japanese, was caring for an enemy soldier. Yet he did not question his patriotism. The general said in his heart, he could not have the prisoner killed directly, or Sadao would get into trouble. Moreover, he had great faith in Sadao. He was an indispensable surgeon. He must get the American killed quietly, without Sadao's hand being involved. To do this, he planned to use his सीक्रेट असैसिन्स। उसने बोला कि ठीक है, मैं अपने असैसिन्स भेजूंगा, तुम अपने दरवाजे खुले रखना, वो इसको मार देंगे, मार के इसकी बॉडी को भी डिस्पोज ऑफ कर देंगे। तो बोला तुम्हें डरने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, राइट। सो दिस वॉज द प्लान। जनरल्स प्लान क्या था? लीव द डोर ऑफ योर रूम ओपन फॉर माई assassins टू एंटर। दे आर वेरी केपेबल assassins. They make no noise and they know the trick of inward bleeding. Inward bleeding से वो उसको मार देंगे. If you like, I can even have them remove the body. So Dao replied, that perhaps would be best, Excellency. He agreed, thinking of Hana. So Dao तो खुश हो गया कि भाई मुझे छुटकारा मिल जाएगा, right? Now, so Dao was a loyal Japanese and loved his country, but as a doctor and human being, he believed of saving a life. His conscience was above hatred and nationality. Now the general praises Sadao. It only makes me feel you are more indispensable to me. Evidently, you can save anyone. You say you think I can stand one more such attack as I have had today, but you cannot be arrested. Suppose you were condemned to death and the next day I have my operation. तो उसका सेल्फिश इंटरेस्ट था। उसने कहा कि मेरा ऑपरेशन अगर हुआ और तुम्हें डेथ पेनल्टी मिल गया तो कैसे होगा? सो ही सेड वी विल जस्ट रिमूव दिस अमेरिकन लाइक दिस सीक्रेटली, राइट। देयर वर अदर सर्जन्स, द बेस्ट वंस हैव बीन ट्रेन्ड बाय जर्मन्स। आई डू नॉट केयर फॉर देयर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। अब उसमें ना एक और चीज वो बताता है, वो लाइन मैंने कोट की है, जर्मन्स रूथलेसनेस एंड अमेरिकन सेंटिमेंटैलिटी। वो कहता है दोनों चीजें होनी चाहिए। जर्मन रूथलेसनेस का मतलब क्या होता है? रूथलेसनेस, जर्मन इन वॉर वर नोन फॉर डिसिप्लिन, एफिशिएंसी एंड डूइंग देयर ड्यूटी विदाउट एनी मर्सी और इमोशन। उसमें आपकी दया भावना नहीं होती, राइट? जर्मन्स होते हैं। अमेरिकन जो होते हैं, दे आर सीन एज काइंड हार्टेड, इमोशनल एंड वैल्यू ह्यूमन लाइफ। द जनरल विश्ड टू कंबाइन बोथ। उसने बोला कि कोल्ड एफिशिएंसी ऑफ जर्मन होनी चाहिए और विद द काइंड हार्ट ऑफ अमेरिकन्स, देन अ प्रिजनर कुड बी किल्ड विदाउट सस्पिशन और गिल्ट। ओके, पर वो प्लान जो बनाते हैं, इट डज नॉट सक्सीड। वाई? सदाओ वेंट बैक होम। ही वॉज हैप्पी, ही वॉज रिलीव्ड ऑल्सो कि हैना मतलब प्रॉब्लम में नहीं आएगी। ही लेफ्ट द डोर ओपन एंड डायरेक्टेड as directed. But on both consecutive nights he could not sleep. He was disturbed throughout the night. He kept awake both the nights, but no assassin came. The young prisoner was still there. The general's plan failed. और जनरल ने कन्फेशन भी किया। Later the general confessed to Sadao he had forgotten his promise of getting the prisoner killed. He was preoccupied with his own suffering and ill health. That was the reason for the failure of the plan. So he felt weak and overwhelmed with the care of his life as an official in times such as these, when repeated victory brought great responsibility all over the South Pacific. His illness, pain, and duty burdened his mind, so he forgot the plan to help Sadao. So, in short, we can say the general, though a loyal Japanese, could not openly order the killing of American. He made a secret plan using assassins, but it failed. But he trusted Sadao completely, and he admired his skill, yet was bound by the demand of war and duty. Sadao's consciousness as a doctor and human being stood higher than hatred and nationality. Right? Assassin, a person who secretly kills someone. Inward bleeding होता है, bleeding inside the body which is not visible. Ruthless means showing no mercy. Indispensable होता है, absolutely necessary. Preoccupied means very busy thinking about something. Confess means admitting. Official means a person holding government post. Overwhelmed means filled with strong feeling of worry or stress. Is it clear to you, beta? कि उन्होंने क्या प्लान बनाया, सदाओ ने जाके सारा कुछ बता भी दिया, जनरल ने क्या बोला, क्या प्लान था उनका, बट वाई इट वॉज नॉट फुलफिल्ड, दैट ऑल्सो द रीजन इन द एंड जनरल गिव्स व्हेन ही Dr. Sadao operates him. Later on, once he sends the American soldier safely away, then he operates, and at that time, General tells him that he had forgotten about the assassin. Is it clear to you? Take the screenshot of this also. Let's move further. Now let's see. Sadao, he decides, that he has to, because, for 2 days he kept on waiting, right? But nobody came, the assassin didn't come, and now the American soldier, he has fully recovered. So Sadao, so he wanted to save him actually, right? So he made a plan to escape him safely from Japan. Sadao decides and prepares the plan. As the assassin did not come for the consecutive nights and the prisoner had now fully recovered, Sadao decided to help him escape. As a doctor and as a human being, he could not allow a well man to be killed. He worked out a careful plan to ensure the prisoner's safe escape. He put a boat on the shore that night with food, extra clothing, and other, essentials. The prisoner had to row to little, island not far away in the coast. He would live there till he saw a Korean fishing boat passing by, as the island was not fortified. Okay, so ये उसने प्लान बनाया. ये क्वेश्चन भी आपको 5 मार्क्स का आता है. How he helped the prisoner to escape from Japan. उसके बाद उसने prisoner को ना कुछ instructions दे दी. क्या instruction थी? Sadao gave the prisoner his own flashlight. He gave clear instructions. If your food runs out before catching the boat, give 2 flashes at the same time. Right? When the sun drops over the horizon. Do not signal in darkness. It would alert people around. Give a single flash if you are still around. I may get fresh fish to help you. Do not burn fire. It can be seen from far and can bring danger. So ये instructions उन्हें दी. ये देखो मैंने आपको ये points बना दिए हैं. 2 flashlight means out of food and need help. 1 flash अगर करेगा तो he still around, need help, need no help. The signal in darkness, do not alert people, and no fire also. Fire जलाएगा तो लोग alert हो जाएंगे. तो उसने ये सब चीजें instructions देके he made him escape on that day. ठीक है बेटा, ये 5 marks का क्वेश्चन आता है. The night came, Sadao went to guest room and examined the prisoner carefully. जाने से पहले उसने उसको examine किया. His pulse was irregular, maybe because of excitement. Only the scar on his neck was red. The prisoner dressed as Japanese. He shook hand with Sadao and said, I can never thank you enough for saving my life. Sadao, nodded silently. The prisoner pushed the boat into the sea and left in the darkness. Okay? So he was looking very tired, worn out of exhausted due to hardship, suffering or lack of food. Right? These prejudice, a fixed and unfair opinion about someone or a group. Now what did Sadao did in the end? He stood on the veranda for a long time, gazing at the sea from where the young man had come that night. He had finally helped the enemy escape from Japan and got rid of him safely. What this action show? Sadao chose humanity over hatred. As a doctor, he believed in saving life. As a human being, he felt every life is precious. His conscience was greater than fear and patriotism. Is it clear to you? So all this comes for 5 marks. How he helped him. So आप बताओगे उसने क्या क्या, पहले तो फूड और बोट की अरेंजमेंट की, फिर उसने क्या उसको इंस्ट्रक्शंस दी, राइट? वो आप लिखोगे. 2 फ्लैश करेगा तो ये होगा, सिंगल फ्लैश करेगा तो ये होगा, फायर नहीं बर्न करना. ओके, और फिर उसको चेकअप करके देन ही मेड हिम गो अवे, राइट? एंड उसके बाद भी वो उसका वेट करता रहा कि कोई उसको जरूरत हो, जब तक वो वहां से चला नहीं गया. Sadao kept on waiting for him. After sending him away, he thought of the professor whose house he had and Hannah had met, a dull man with his wife, a silly talkative woman. अब वो सोचता रहा कि उसने इसको हेल्प क्यों किया. And then he remembered the kind-hearted people in America. It was because of that also, to a certain extent. So he remembered his old teacher of anatomy, so insisted on mercy even while using the knife. He remembered his fat and slatternly landlady in America. He had great difficulty in finding a place to live. Americans were full of prejudice against him, especially after the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombing. He had once despised and ignored dirty old women who finally agreed to house him. He had tried to be grateful to her because she had nursed him through influenza in his last year. But even in her kindness, she was repulsive to him. Right? So naturally, hatred was there, but that used to become secondary. As a human being, as a man with a golden heart, that compassion, moral duty, humanity, that was his first priority. Okay. He remembered the face of the prisoner, tired, pale from wound and suffering, you know. And then strange, he thought, I wonder why I couldn't kill him. He realized war creates enemies, but it also destroys life and humans on both sides. On both sides. It will destroy your lives also and homes. He did not hate Americans, but his prejudice still lived in his mind. Yet his love for Hana and human connection he felt reminded him of the goodness in people. Before I am Japanese, I am a human being. My duty as a doctor and my conscience are greater than my hatred and nationality. This he must be introspecting at that time when he was standing and he was waiting for any signal from that American soldier. Right, beta? So in war, both sides suffer. Common people pay the price, and humanity is the same everywhere. That also is another point in this story. ठीक है, क्लियर हो गया. सो ये 5 मार्क का क्वेश्चन आपने पूरे ये सारे पॉइंट्स उसमें देने हैं. और ये सब चीज़ें आफ्टर थॉट जो है ये मैंने इसलिए करा दिया है क्योंकि कुछ भी एनसीईआरटी बुक से आ सकता है. और इफ़ यू हैव गॉन थ्रू द स्टोरीज थॉरली तो नेचुरली आप अच्छे से आंसर कर पाओगे. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी दीज कैरेक्टर्स. द एनिमी के कैरेक्टर्स देख लो. डॉक्टर सदाओ की अब तक मैंने आपको ये सारे पॉइंट्स बता दिए. हाईली टैलेंटेड, ड्यूटीफुल, जापानीज सर्जन, trained in America, great researcher, and he perfected a discovery that could clean wounds, weapon wounds easily, right? Kind, sympathetic, compassionate, loving husband. He was torn between patriotism and humanity, right? As a doctor, he couldn't refuse to save a life, no matter whose. Trusted completely by General for his skill, honesty and integrity. Plans the prisoner's escape, choose conscience over cruelty, does not hate Americans but has suffered prejudice from them. Right? So main trait, his conscience is greater than fear, hatred or nationalism. A human being before an enemy. Let's see Hanahoki, how she helped at every stage of his difficulty. Wife of Sadahoki and mother of 2 children. She is patient, kind, soft-spoken and sensible, right? And, she was the one, waiting for, to get consent from the parents. She was modern yet respectful outlook, shows no fear in helping her husband, right? Help in nursing the wounded enemy with great care and compassion, stands by Sadao in his difficult decision, and she dwells a soft corner for the prisoner, seeing his pain and suffering. Obeys her husband, but her sympathy and humanity speaks through her actions. Treats the prisoner calmly and respectfully without rudeness. So pure humanity and compassion, right? Then we see the General Takima, high-ranking officer, trusted Sadao completely for his skill and loyalty, proud of Sadao and believes in his ability. Orders the prisoner to be killed secretly by assassins so that Sadao, he should not get into trouble. appreciates Sadao's loyalty and skill, but he has unusual sense of humor, right? And preoccupied with his own ill health and pressure of war and responsibility, he forgets his promise also due to his own suffering, combines cruelty of war with self-interest. His main trait was power and self-interest above all. He is product of war, ruthless in mind, very cruel, though not heartless. Right? So central message through these characters is Sadao represents the struggle between duty to country and duty to humanity. Hana represent compassion, love and quiet strength. The general represent power, fear and political responsibility. Together they show how war tests human hearts and choices. Right? What the story teaches, a true human being stands for what is right even in times of war. Conscience, compassion and integrity are stronger than hatred and fear. So these character sketches can come. There can be comparison also, Dr. Sadao and Hana, right? So 5 markers आते हैं, तो ये सारे points you can write down, underline, you can use pencil, you can use blue and black pen only, right? और ये जो पॉइंट है इसमें थोड़ा गलती से प्रिंट हो गया, वेटिंग फॉर अ चिल्ड्रन टू गेट कंसेंट फ्रॉम देयर पेरेंट्स इज नॉट लाइक दैट, शी वेटेड फॉर सदाउस फादर टू गिव द कंसेंट. ठीक है बेटा, ये थोड़ा सा पॉइंट थोड़ा सा गलत प्रिंट हो गया. ओके, नाउ लास्ट थिंग आई वांट टू से, अमेरिकन प्रिजनर, ये भी हम वैसे अभी तक आया नहीं है कभी, बट यू नो व्हाई टू टेक रिस्क, तो इसीलिए मैंने इसका कैरेक्टर स्केच भी आपको दे दिया है. He was a young American, 25-year-old. He has been working in US Navy during the Second World War. He had yellow hair, blue eyes. He was captured by Japanese as a prisoner of war. He was tortured for several days before he escaped from the prison. He was shot with bullet around the lower portion of his waist. He was washed up in the sea, came floating to Sadao's shore after getting hit by several rocks, which further, severed his injury. But thanks to his strong vitality, he survived. He was treated and operated by Sadao, the wound by keeping him at his house. He was a courageous young man and had strong will to live. He expressed gratitude to the couple who saved his life. Upon being given a chance to escape, he followed the instruction given by Sadao carefully and did exactly as told. Finally, he was able to escape the safety. He was not just an enemy soldier, but a young man who wanted to live. Sadao saw the human behind the uniform. Right? Innocent, caught in the cruelty of war. उसका क्या है? वॉर में कॉमन इंसान का तो कोई बेचारे का कोई दुश्मनी नहीं होती है ना दूसरे से. Right? Trust in humanity even after being treated as an enemy. A reminder that every soldier is also a human being. अब बेटा इसमें ना एक सिंबोलिज्म है, फॉग. ये वाला क्वेश्चन अभी आज तक आया नहीं, बट व्हेन आई वाज रीडिंग द स्टोरी आई थॉट कि दिस फॉग हैज सिंबोलिज्म. व्हाट वाज दैट? द फॉग इन द स्टोरी अ पावरफुल सिंबल. फॉग इज डाउट एंड अनसर्टेनिटी. जब धुंधला छाया होता है उसका मतलब होता है द फॉग अपीयर्स राइट बिफोर द अमेरिकन सोल्जर shows on the beach. It reflects Sadao and Hana's doubt and confusion about what they should do with the man on the beach. Fog means lack of clarity also. It shows lack of clarity in their mind. They were unable to clearly decide whether to do their duty for the country or their duty as a human being and doctors. Fog also represents or symbolic of secrecy. It might also symbolize secrecy. Consideration of safety compel them to keep the man's presence in their house a secret. पकड़े जाते हैं इसलिए सीक्रेट रखा. फॉग जो है एक और चीज दिखाती है, moral dilemma, confusion, moral. They had faced with dilemma whether to save the man or not. On one hand, sheltered an enemy in their home, especially an enemy prisoner, could endanger the entire family. On the other hand, they feel incapable of throwing a wounded soldier into the sea where he would certainly die. For the same reason, they hesitate to turn him over the police. And fog also shows the unclear path ahead. Just as fog hides the path and makes it difficult to see what lies ahead, Sadao and Hana cannot see the consequence of either choice. The fog stands for unknown future, fear of discovery, and inner conflict. So ये अभी आज तक कभी आया नहीं है, but still I have given you this. You know, it can, you know, now तो कुछ भी आ सकता है आपको क्वेश्चन, value based, you know, anything. So you must know all this. ये एक बार कर लेना इनको ध्यान से. This is also important from my point of view, right? और दूसरा है कि ये सब के बाद once the this American prisoner goes away, you know, उनके servants तीनों वापस आ जाते हैं and then they start doing their duty. So it was an happy ending at that time. The story teaches us war creates enemies, but जो humanity है वो brotherhood, भाईचारा सिखाती है. और जो compassion होता है, लोगों के लिए kind hearted होना, you know, it's a virtue even at the time of hatred and danger. सबसे बड़ा कोई चीज़ है तो वो आपका compassion है, ठीक है. और a human being remains human being before an enemy. और conscious, आपकी जो conscious मतलब आपकी जो अंदर की आत्मा है, और kindness, you know, ये सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है, सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है. ओके, और ये शीट नंबर 10 नहीं है आपकी, 8 है शीट नंबर. ठीक है, इज इट क्लियर टू यू? आपको समझ आ गया है? आई होप स्टोरी बहुत अच्छी थी. सो enemy, you know, so this chapter, the enemy, it leaves us with a thought that goes far beyond the war. So thou saw an enemy soldier, but he could not forget that he was first a human being. The story has taught us that nationality may divide people, but compassion can unite them. War creates enemies. Humanities remind us that we are human first. In the end, the greatest victory is not over the enemy, but over hatred itself. So remember, when humanity calls, listen to your conscience. Keep learning, keep thinking, and keep believing in yourself. And please, if you like this content, please subscribe my channel, Chalk, Chai and Zindagi. God bless you. Thank you.